The Chicago Fashion Showcase is a harmonious mix of fashion runway shows and the marketplace area.
Joining us now with a preview is Wendy Kalupe, founder and CEO of Minted Media Productions. Welcome back. It's good to have you.
Hi, thank you so much for having me back.
This is so exciting.
It is such an exciting fashion show. Talk to us a little bit about why it's so important to feature Indigenous designers.
So for me personally, it's important to feature Indigenous fashion designers because we don't really see that a lot.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of representation when it comes to Indigenous fashion designers. We see it happening more now at New York Fashion Week and in Europe. So we really I want to incorporate that into the Chicago fashion scene.
All right,
here.
and they bring such a special element to their
Yes.
designs. Talk about that.
So a lot of people don't know that there's a lot of couture elements that take place when creating an Indigenous design. So for a lot of Indigenous clothing, you know, you're doing a lot of beadwork by hand. A lot of the sewing is done by hand as well.
And it's really it's really a lesson for the audience about certain cultures. Items that they may not even understand are part of that culture.
Exactly, yes. It is very rich in culture, and I think that's also something that's really important that we need to learn more about it, and we need to talk more about Indigenous people as a whole. So this event takes place on Indigenous Peoples Day, and this is our second year of Chicago Fashion Showcase.
All right, for people at home that don't know, that's Monday.
That is Monday.
That is on Monday.
the 9th.
Yes.
Okay, and so some of the fashions that you brought with you today are from Indigenous designers. So let's start
Yes.
off with your first look here.
Yeah, so our first look, we have Chow, who is wearing a design by Native Nation Designs by Sabrina Lombardo, who is Raramuri, Tigwa, and Chicana. She has on an asymmetrical tent dress, which is adorned by hand-ruched leaf-like fabric. So it does have a lot of movement to it, a lot of natural elements here.
Very nice flow.
Yeah, and you
feminine.
can wear this for an evening look as well.
Okay.
I like how feminine it is.
Yes,
And a
me
nice
too.
fall, a touch of the fall, like a nod to fall in the season and the changing of the leaves and such. That is gorgeous.
Yeah, absolutely
Exactly.
beautiful.
All right, so I can see the couture piece
Yes.
there
Yes.
in that. Okay.
Yes, there's a lot of couture
And
elements
this one
here.
too, yeah.
Yeah, so we have Lexi, who's wearing a floor-length skirt with an asymmetrical waistband. So her blouse is sheer and gathered with multiple necktie options to it. So, you know, you could wear this to a gala event in the city.
And I like how the hair is incorporated in,
Exactly.
under the actual garment.
Yes, very true. It's a very unique look. And I think definitely it stands out in the crowd.
Because it's sheer, but
Yeah.
she's fully covered too.
Exactly, she is fully covered, and it just is a statement piece.
Oh, yeah.
That looks beautiful.
All right. Okay, and this next looks so cute because,
Yeah.
you know, as a mom of girls, I like to sometimes twin.
Yeah, right? So we have Angela Kingsawan of Kingsawan Collective. Angela is Raramuri and Tigwa descent. So we have Kateri, who is wearing the long floor-length dress with a quilted high neck. So we do see elements of satin ribbon, and also she's wearing a superimposed family photo.
Oh, cool.
And the
I was wondering
bodice.
what that was, yeah.
Yeah, so the bodice also has a traditional manta fabric, which is sourced from Mexico.
Okay.
Yeah,
And then the young lady is wearing
young
like some of,
lady.
you can see some of the fabrics that are in the dress.
Yes.
Crossover elements,
And
yeah.
Yeah, so Elena is wearing a crop pullover poncho, which is bordered by a pink calico ruffle and satin ribbon edging. And she's also wearing a quilted waist-high gathered skirt.
And you see the picture there, the family picture there too. Oh, that's awesome.
That's very cute.
So cute.
All right.
And there's sparkle in there too.
Yeah, so we have Leanne Haskin of Indigenous Kinship Creations and Najoni Hoshko. Our model, Angelina, is Ho-Chunk and Potawatomi. She's wearing a classic sheer top with gold stripes and an embellished overlay skirt.
So cute.
This outfit is complemented by a beaded hat and handmade beaded earrings.
Okay.
So
So the hat was also made
the hat was also made,
by the designer.
So
yes,
were all
by the designer.
The sparkles hand sewn onto the bottom of the dress too?
I want to say yes.
Oh my gosh, it's so beautifully done.
So this is also a mother-daughter collaboration.
Okay. So the
This
Chicago
brand.
Fashion Showcase doesn't have just Indigenous designers.
No, it doesn't. So we feature designers from all over the world, really. You can be from any background. But we do want to highlight our Indigenous designers, Native and Indigenous designers. So Indigenous from, South America or, anywhere in the world, really. I'm Indigenous, I'm from Peru. So we want to really empower our designers to show their designs with us, and we try to give a little bit of education. Since my background is in fashion production, I try to share, my knowledge and make sure that after they show with us, they'll be ready to show
elsewhere,
the rest of the world.
Yeah.
And now, so for the shows on Monday, is it open to the public? Can people come buy tickets?
They can buy tickets on Eventbrite, so they're on sale now.
And then there's also a marketplace as well, right?
There is a marketplace where we feature different pop-up brands. Yeah, so there's a marketplace, and then we have an artist this year, Amelia Chang, who is from Ecuador, and she will also be having her art displays on.
Oh, that's amazing. All right.
At the Guild Row.
It sounds like it's going to be so much fun. If you want to check it out for yourself, this Monday, October 9th from 5:30 to 9:30 on Rockwell Street. You can see where you can get your tickets there and some more information on the website as well. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for
All the
having me.
looks look fabulous.
Yes.
Thank you.